Hello, my name is Megan and welcome to my channel. First and foremost, this is my very first video that I'm filming in 2022. So I just want to say Happy New Year. I hope that you had a safe and wonderful new year. And I hope that everything is going well for you thus far. For me, I stayed at home. I was snuggled in my bed. Probably went to sleep around 10 o'clock. But that's not what we're here to talk about. If I had to describe to you what 2021 looked like for me, it was work, college. That's it. Needless to say, you didn't hear fun in that sentence, right? Yeah, because I didn't have very much of it. It was all work, no play, unfortunately. With all of that work and little to no play, I became so burned out. I was so exhausted, so tired. And what's sad is that I didn't even realize I was burned out. So, quick story. So, I'm just going to get into a quick story just to show you how burned out I was. So, picture it, Sicily, 1912. If you know that reference, you are amazing. No, but for real, for real. It was fall semester last year. I was sitting in my lab, my anatomy lab class, with my professor. It was just him and I. And we're sitting there dissecting my mink. And the question came to me, and I posed it to my professor. I said to him, hey, can you give me some advice for being burnt out? Now, I just want to chime in here. It was crazy that I was asking that because, sometimes we do things and we say things unconsciously, but we don't even really know why we're saying it or why we're doing it, right? Until after the fact. And they were like, oh, that makes so much sense why I did that or why I said that. In that moment, I genuinely didn't even think I was burned out. I thought I was handling things just fine. So it was crazy to me. I didn't even know where those words came from, but I uttered them. And, me and my professor, we had, became very fond of each other over the semester. And so, of course, he was kind of like, Megan, are you okay? Or is there anything you want to talk to me about? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? I'm fine, I'm just tired and work, and this is a lot on my plate, that's all. And he was just like, okay, well, the only thing I can really give you or say to you to aid you in that is that you have to find something that you love to do and make time for it every single day. But the caveat is it cannot feel like work. You just have to do it out of pure enjoyment. That was what he recommended to me. So I thanked him for his advice, of course, and from that moment on, I went on a quest of some sort to find that love. So I made it a point to be around my family as much as possible. And of course, that's always nourishing and wonderful. So that was great. I would consider that a proper step forward. I then started to do typical self-care things, washing, restyling my hair, giving myself facial masks, doing my nails, pedicure, the works, typical self-care things. And that was great too. I definitely started to utilize that more often in my weekly routine. My next step was, because I was doing so much cooking at home, I'll treat myself to a nice dinner out or a nice gift. And I say all this to say, one day I was on Reddit. I feel your judgment. Don't judge me. I'm a Redditor. And no, I won't give you my username. But I was on Reddit, sure enough. And, I follow, when you make your account, you can personalize it for yourself and what you're interested in. So I had all these crafting pages, crocheting, knitting, sewing, and I was getting so much sewing coming down my timeline, and I was just so intrigued and so inspired by the people on there. And they were showing like the garments that they had made and what they were currently working on, current projects. And I was just like, that is so amazing. And sure enough, in that moment, I had such a vivid memory come to my mind of 12, possibly 13-year-old me sitting behind a sewing machine making my very first garment. It was a blouse, which I sadly do not own anymore. And I have such fond memories of working on that blouse with my Nana, who is a very talented and formally educated seamstress. And it just, it was like the light bulb went off. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna sew. So I did a thing. Can you believe it? I bought my very first sewing machine. Now, I did it from that point on. I did a ludicrous amount of research trying to find the perfect, well, not perfect, but perfect for me sewing machine. This particular model is the LX3817G. You already know I'm going to have everything in my description box for you for your convenience. And I went with Brother because I know Brother is a reputable brand. And I did see online the poking fun at Brother, don't bother with a Brother, get a singer. I saw all that stuff. But again, it was in my price point. It was very inexpensive. I got it at Walmart, like I said, this past December, and it was either $76 or $78, which was not bad. And again, this is my very first sewing machine. I didn't want to spend a pretty penny if I didn't know for sure if I was going to stick with it or not. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I hope to stick with it, but I just want to be realistic here. And I thought it would be a great starter machine. It has like 17 stitches, I believe. It's lightweight. It's so lightweight. When I tell you I can carry this, look, hold on, let me try to balance it with one hand. That's how lightweight it is. It's so lightweight. And it is a full size, it says. 4 different sewing feet. You have a zigzag, a buttonhole, a zipper foot, and a button sewing foot. So that's awesome. It also comes with a few more accessories, a screwdriver, a needle set, a 3-piece set, bobbins, it comes with 4, a foot controller, obviously to power the machine, a darning plate, and an instructional, can I speak? An instructional DVD, which awesome, because although I have my grandmother, I don't want to just rely on her knowledge. I really want to take the bull by the horns and learn on my own, or as much as I can, on YouTube, on the internet, because the internet is just full of resources. And I hope that you use my video as well as a resource. And it also comes with 17 different stitches, which I thought was, again, a nice basic starter machine. So I'm very excited. I'm so excited. Y'all don't even know. I'm thrilled. So I thought it'd be great to do an unboxing with you. Would you like that? I think that'd be cool. So I'm going to do that. Let's do it. Okay, in Megan's true fashion, I'm filming this on a different day. So I wanted to go ahead and do the unboxing for you on camera. So let's get started. So let's cut her open. And I'm going to try not to be in the frame like I usually am. But if I am in the frame, I apologize. So this is what we're looking at. Got some styrofoam here. Got some pieces. So I'm just going to take these all out. Okay, this is actually quite difficult to just pull out. So I'm going to lay it on the side and see if I can slide it out that way. Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing else in the box. So I'm just going to set that to the side. And this is what we're working with. Sewing machine. This looks like a manual, as well as some loose accessories. So I'm going to go ahead and take everything out the plastic and we'll jump into it. Okay, so now that I have all of the plastic off of it, I'm going to go ahead and remind you what this model is. This is the Brother LX3817G on Walmart.com where I ordered it. It came in 3 colors. It came in a white, a like blue-green, as well as the gray. I was indecisive about which color I wanted to get. I didn't know if I wanted to get the gray or if I wanted to get the blue-green one, which was kind of like a teal color. I felt like I couldn't go wrong either way, but ultimately I liked the gray design on it much more than I did the blue one, just because I felt it looked more sleek and more modern, and more of a design that I felt like I would have for a very long time. So that's why I picked the gray. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know what this particular model comes with. It comes with the foot controller, a zigzag foot called J for this particular model, which is already on the machine, a buttonhole foot, it's called A. It comes with a zipper foot, which is called I, a button foot, M. This is a screwdriver. It comes with 4 bobbins. These are clear plastic bobbins. I noticed that my particular model already came pre-threaded or lower threaded for me in white. This was not refurbished. This was brand new, so that was a really nice touch that it already came threaded for me. This is a darning plate. It comes with a needle set, and this is a set of 3. So really nice. And last but not least, it comes with an instructional DVD made by Brother to assist with anything you may need to know about this particular model of sewing machine. Inside this box, it did also come with the operational manual, which I know is going to be very important for me, especially being an amateur. It also came with a quick reference guide to lower threading, even though mine already came. That's a really nice touch. Shows you exactly how to do it. With that, came with a warranty. It also came with a notification guide, which told you about the stitches, the accessories, as well as somewhat of a part guide. So if you needed to replace some of the accessories, it gives you a part code in which you can go ahead and order those. Gives you some important warnings to look out for. Specifically, this one's talking about voltage. And last but not least, compatible Brother accessories, which is a nice pamphlet to let you know what other accessories you can use with this machine. Now, that is all that it came with. So now I want to talk about some of the features that come with this particular model. And I'm just looking at the box here. This is called the Essential model. So what that entails is that it comes with 17 stitches that you can see here on the dial. It has an upper thread tension control dial, a free arm for sewing cuffs and sleeves, quick set drop-in top bobbin. It also comes with an easy bobbin winder, it says up here, easy stitch selector, and it comes with 17 stitches, this particular model, a reverse sewing lever. And as a bonus, this particular model has a super bright LED lit work area. So I thought that was really nice. And if you look on, and I'll just show you, if you look on the side of the box, it kind of goes into depth about which model does what. So this is a basic model sewing machine. Like I said, I didn't want to go crazy and get something super advanced when I know that I'm just a beginner. So as it says here, Everyday on-the-go sewing and mending includes every starting essential, easy to follow threading diagram. So that's awesome. And you can see here it has enhanced and elite. So obviously pick out the model that will work best for you. So now that I've gone through everything, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed this unboxing. This was really fun for me to do. I'm super excited to get started with my first project. I'll probably have a video coming up very soon about which project I'm going to be starting. If you have any questions about this particular model brother, please let me know. If you would like to see me wind a bobbin or do any type of demonstrations, especially because this one already came bottom threaded, I'd be happy to do that because I do have some diagrams here to show you how to do it. So I might go ahead and do that anyways, but if you would like to see it, I'd be happy to do that. Yeah, so if you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any feedback for me or anything you think I should know about this particular model, or even getting started with sewing, I would love to hear your feedback. I would love to hear your advice from one sewer to the next. And I hope that you will come along with me on my journey of learning how to sew. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe if you would like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.